All right, so I want to take a couple minutes. It's going to be a short video to just kind of go over the Donkey Kong Bonanza reveal trailer. Just kind of want to talk about it while it's playing. I'll probably pause it a couple times, but it looks interesting. But yeah, let's just get into it. So we got the Switch 2 logo, then they pop in. There's gems, a lot of gems, a lot of like ore type things that I noticed from the the treehouse and the gameplay that I've seen. So these worlds already look really similar to a Mario Odyssey. I think just the color scheme and the kind of graphical style. So there's more gems, more looks like things to break down, talk the people to talk to, things to connect to. The leaves swaying in the wind on the different like planets, and there's the ore like drops of gold. The graphical style looks great. I think I like it. I don't think it needs to look super realistic. I like the more Pixar animated style. I think it's great. Little monkeys doing their thing with the pickaxes. And then we got Donkey Kong busting through a wall, it seems. Maybe. A little 3-hit. There we go. Keeping it in line with like a Donkey Kong Country or a Country Returns or Tropical Freeze where he busts through the thing at the beginning of the game. So then here's our first look of like in-game him running. There's a gem on his back. People are saying that's Pauline in like a gem form. Like she got cursed or something. Spoilers already. So there's some guy, looks like an NPC you probably talked to. He's climbing. This is Breath of the Wild moment for Donkey Kong. Wow. So yeah, that roll up and then bounce up. The movement, sorry to pause it so much, but the movement, I can't get it to like not look blurry. The movement looks similar to Donkey Kong Country, like the 2D platforming games, but it seems to be more just more fluid in the 3D environment. Like that right there is like Crash Bandicoot or something. Like not the rolls, but like the movement and the jumping. And then you have the destructible environment, so they're showcasing how he could kind of dig through, so he can jump and then ground pound, go through, and then there's all that ore, and then there was even like a coin or something over there, and then boom, there's the crystals, so you can go down. One thing I'm going to talk about right now is something that I just noticed that is similar to like a Metroid Dread, where he's breaking down, and then all of this space here is completely unused. There's no... So right now, 1/3 of the entire screen is the only thing that has animation on it. So, okay, so it got a little bigger. I think it was just that camera at that point. And then that stuff, that environment there, I'm just going to rewind it. So he pops through. You can just like, it's like Minecraft. You just destroy environments however you see fit. Seems that way. And then, but there's like corridors here. I don't know if he can like go over to this like wall and then jump up it. Like maybe, or maybe he's kind of stuck in here. But then he's, yeah, throwing stuff, slamming stuff, smashing stuff. It seems like a nice little cathartic experience. Like if and then here's like, this is like what I wanted to see. I wish that this whole game was like this. Donkey Kong like 2D. So those are probably just little levels similar to like in Super Mario Sunshine, how they had those little levels where you went through, and then also I think Mario Galaxy had some, and then probably Odyssey had those little like things where you go in like the little cliffs, and then it would be like a 2D Mario. So let's kind of rewind it here. I want to see this again. So yeah, there, pop, shoot up. That looks 2D for sure. And then he's riding the rail, Donkey Kong style. He likes the gem bananas, and then pops that open, and it's riding on his back. And then there's characters, probably bosses. They're probably showing you bosses and NPCs. We don't know the context like that. That's probably a boss. Oh yeah, he just punched through it, and he punched that chicken. Looked like Banjo-Kazooie or like Roadrunner or something. So 3 punches of the banana, and then they do the shot. Boop, boop. Yeah. All right, and then things getting sucked on the Ignat Isle. Okay. Oh, what were that? That was looking like bosses or something there. That looked like something that when they do with the Mario, where everybody gets kind of spread, or they did it with the first. I mean, is that King K. Rool? I don't know. If a different graphic style they're changing. Is that the owl from the Tropical Freeze? These little goons over here. Huh. Okay. Oh, yeah. That always happens with him. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They're showcasing some bosses there. He's stressing. Oh, yeah. These are definitely bosses. You know, I like that design. I like this little screen right here. That's very appealing. I like his design. I want to discuss that right now. Right here. This is very much in line with the Mario movie, Super Mario movie or whatever it's called. Yeah. I like his new design. I think it's nice. I like the facial expressions that are designed in this. I think that this is going to be one of the things that we notice about this new generation is the facial expressions in the actual game itself, because this isn't gameplay right here, but like his eyes are like, it's like cartoon, man. Look at that. Watch his eyes. They're popping up like that. Huh. It's very interesting. I'm gonna kind of hop through it just a little bit. Just a little bit again. Just kind of go through. So yeah, various environments, nice particle physics, nice leaf physics. And this is only 1080p that I'm casting here on this, but it's 4K on Nintendo's website or YouTube channel, I guess technically. Yeah, so just kind of want to go through it again just without stopping it. So here he has with a construct little hat, got the DK, all right. He's got pants now with a vest, or not a vest, suspenders. I don't think he's ever had suspenders. Has he? Maybe he has. I don't know. Whatever. The ground smash, the animations there with the particle physics, with the dirt and the rocks right there and the gems right there. Like this is well made. That stuff right there is kind of sketchy. That right there, blowing it up, collecting, rolling, smashing, running, smashing. Wow, it reminds me kind of Luigi's Mansion 3, where the environment is just filled to the brim with stuff, which I loved about that game. So yeah, this looks cool. This looks solid. That 2D, man, I wish it was the entire, or like you could unlock, like a whole world like that. So people rocking out there. Heavy gem there. Smash it. Yeah, this game looks really good. I'm happy with it. I think that they did a good job. His fur physics, like compared to like Funky Kong when we were playing the original Switch, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which was a Wii U port. So this is better. This is basically 2 generations up from that. Yeah, this game looks sick. I like this animation right here. The purple and green, or even violet and or whatever. It's like pink and green. It just looks sick. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I think this game looks fun. I think it would probably be 30 hours. Like, and I'd have it like 100%ed. I don't see myself spending countless hours doing this. But yeah, this game looks cool. I'm excited. Donkey Kong Bonanza 7/17/2025. Hopefully the release date of the actual console doesn't get pushed back or charged more, because they canceled the pre-orders right now. So I don't even know, but this game looks cool. 7/17/2025. Thanks for tuning in.